Hi, so welcome to the first part of the Cloud Data Services with Code Freeview Composition demo. So this video will go over the data virtualization application setup on OpenShift. So the first thing to do is to sign up for a free account. Of course, you can get a paid account, but you do have the option to sign up for a free account. Of course, this just gives you the small gears, and if it's possible, upgrade to a paid account and get the medium or large gear. And so here I can sign up, and then once I have an account, then I can log in. You say I have other applications that I've already created, but if I go down to the bottom, I can click Add Application, and you can do this through the command line as well. But it's nice that it's nice that I can easily do this through the web. So I want to come grab under XPath the JBoss Data Virtualization cartridge. And I already have one, so well, go ahead. Let's go ahead and do tests. Let's create one. I'll just come back and delete it. I'll have medium. Like I said, free. You have small, paid. You can do medium and large, and that deals with your resources. And I'm going to leave the region where it is, and I'm going to say create application. Oops. Let's add a different name. I was playing with that earlier, so let's do a different name. We'll come back and delete that one because I already have one that I'm using for the demo. But I want to show you how easy it is to create our application. So once this comes back, it's very important that when it does come back, that you write down the username and password information for the TID user as well as the dashboard user. And when it's complete, it'll come up and show that information here in a minute. But it's very important to make sure you write that down. And also, real briefly, once we create this application, you'll have the option to add MySQL and to add PHP admin. I'll go into that in more detail in some of the on what those are and what you have to do in some of the other videos. But it's important to add those two as well. And this just takes a second here, especially at the time I'm doing the video. It's really getting a lot of usage on OpenShift Online. And mine is part of the free account, so production a lot quicker. So we're going to let it continue. There we go. So now the cartridge is installed, and as it said, make note of the credentials. And really, these two are the main ones because to connect to it, you have the TID user, and to get to the dashboard, you have the dashboard user. And then once you do that, and you go to the applications overview page, go ahead and add MySQL. Do this. And once you add that cartridge, and that'll take a minute there to add that cartridge, and there you go. And so now, now you have MySQL. Note the username and password here. It also shows up here. So you want to write those credentials down as well. And it has your connection URL. But if you'll notice, we want to go ahead and add my PHP admin. We want to add that cartridge. And again, it has those credentials, and it gives you the link to be able to access your PHP admin. So if I go back to my applications, and you'll notice I have what I just created. So that's how easy it is to create our application, have a database, and we're not doing anything within OpenShift as far as Salesforce other than creating the data source and including it in the view. But there's nothing else I have to set up as far as the cartridge goes for Salesforce. So I have my data virtualization. I have a database to get started with. Thanks for listening.